Thank you for clicking on this video. If you enjoy what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell to stay up to date with our latest content.
And hey, don't forget, check out our Patreon where you can be part of the dream and enjoy this transaction.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to an all-new microtransaction reaction. And today we are reacting to Halo Infinite. They dropped a campaign trailer. Now, we all seen what the campaign trailer looked, 1-2 years ago? And it was not pretty. You had your boy Craig. Maybe I'll try to throw him in there. Maybe we saw some what is it called, foliage, some environmental just popping in and out. It wasn't pretty. But hopefully we got something. We're hearing some good things. Maybe we got something going. Chris, are you excited?
I'm so hopeful. I'm scared. I'm titillated. I'm excited. I'm like, Halo is in the air, and I can feel it. I haven't seen the trailer, but I feel it, Liquid. It's reverberating throughout the system.
Ooh.
I see it on Twitter, and I see, I'm just happy, and I'm ready to watch it here with all the beautiful babies out here at home.
Absolutely. So we're all here to watch it together. We're here to have some fun here. So without further ado, let's play this shit. Make sure the volume looks good.
Biased.
Since the beginning, Halo was about Master Chief and Cortana, partners protecting humanity. But that is now a distant memory. Humanity is fighting for survival. The Banished have risen, defeated our heroes, and taken control of the mysterious Zeta Halo. We need a savior. We need hope.
That's my thick boy right there.
Spartan 117.
The heavy boy.
Master Chief.
Music just slaps so hard.
It does. It really does.
What's down there? A weapon. A weapon? How many guns do you need?
Enough.
Wait, in the books talk about. I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Well, this music hits so hard.
Nothing popping in and out. Loving it so far.
I was about to say the same thing. Ooh. Bro, this is some Destiny vibes. I'm gonna say it.
Oh.
You notice how it had electricity?
I did see that.
To become Master Chief and
Yeah.
discover true Spartan
Bro,
freedom
that's
in the
sick.
most wide-open and adventure-filled Halo experience yet. But Chief won't be alone on the journey. His first mission is to
Anticlimactic
retrieve a
thing.
new
Yeah, my man just
AI,
got shitted on.
codenamed the Weapon.
The weapon.
It's been 6 months. Where have you been?
Following the events of Halo 5, Master Chief is searching for the answer to a troubling question. What happened to Cortana?
I
Oh.
was created to lock down Cortana.
Old Cortana is
I don't know
purple
why.
like in Halo 1, and the new one is blue.
What did she do that was so wrong?
Order received.
Oh, you
Stand by.
summon vehicles? Call in?
Oh, Pelican drops like in Big BTB.
Yeah, exactly like
The
that.
answer
Yeah.
is somewhere on Zeta Halo. A damaged
Look how
world
beautiful
full of
that mountain
wonder,
looks in the background.
mystery, and danger.
Pointing at it like you're next to me. I'm sorry. Oh hell yeah,
The
dude!
Banished are hunting Master Chief and the remnants of the UNSC.
Victory is already ours. We will meet on the battlefield.
The Banished army is spread across the surface, building fearsome strongholds and outposts with no one to stop them. Until
one?
now.
Oh, yeah.
Sick. He got murked. Oh, look at the dash. The first time officially they showed it.
From the beginning,
I was about
of the
to say,
Halo
I'm like, I don't
saga,
remember ever seeing the
Master
dash
Chief
before.
has been a hero, ready to fight and win against impossible odds.
Oh, yeah. Fetch.
You're safe now.
Look at
Oh, the Marines aren't useless anymore. Where are
Incoming.
we going?
But what if it's
Who the hell is driving that? Was that one of the tech devs? The people?
yeah.
One of those guys? Is that why he likes to walk the flag?
I guess. Oh god, not that guy.
Players now have more freedom than ever before to take down the Banished any way they choose.
Banished facility up ahead, Chief.
I love this.
Some kind of salvage
God.
operation. What do we do?
Yeah. Right now is I'm gonna say like, bro, this makes me miss co-op. Think how sick that's gonna be with multiple people.
Yes. But I can kind of see why I'm like, oh, I see why you need a little more time. Because it seems like, yeah, this is not just like a linear, I guess, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the grapple hook just makes everything cooler.
It really does. What's it, the old school rockets?
Rocket.
What do we have
Oh.
here?
Upgraded.
Oh, bro, took you a trip.
Wait, we want to get dash and camo? You can't do that on multiplayer.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, that good old VR.
Could be useful if you like that kind of thing.
Yeah, Cortana sounds younger.
Yeah. Or the weapon is her name, right? The weapon they called her?
The weapon, yeah, the weapon.
Halo Infinite allows us all to become Master Chief, doing what Spartans do best. Defying
little
the
Battlefield
odds
call
to
to,
take
like-
down the bandit.
Oh, fuck you, Battlefield. Battlefield could never, bro.
Oh,
This won't be
Battlefield
an
did
easy
it
fight.
first.
Master Chief
I
will
don't know,
take
did they?
on
I don't remember.
favorites
Oh, wow, look at Craig.
and surprising new threats.
He didn't survive.
like the
Quick
Agile
scene.
Skimmers. A sadistic Spartan killer named Jaga Urdomnai.
Say goodbye.
Look out, Chief. He looks
Angry.
And something
looks
even
cool.
more threatening.
I think he's in the books.
Forerunner's lies are at an end. I am the harbinger of the truth. You are not the future.
God damn, boy, she's just
Exploring
eating
this
this
vast and fractured world will put Spartan
Oh, Cortana, the
117
harbinger.
to the ultimate test. But where there is courage, there is hope.
I was gonna say
Welcome
responsibility.
to the new era of Halo.
Bro, that's so tight. You know, when you just casually jump out of a building into a pelican and just like whatever, dude.
Everyone trying to kill you?
It kind of seems like it.
There we go. All right, so we're back here. Man,
Oh,
that was something. You want to let me know what you want to start off? Tell me what you think.
Look, you tell me first.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
gush.
Okay, so like I said before, we saw this game before, and it didn't look good. It didn't look finished. It didn't look complete. It seems like we got a lot more of a polished product here, and it shows. Thankfully, that year was much needed, 100%. And man, I liked everything that I saw, but what really, really has me excited more than anything is the open world calling in like vehicles. It just gives me a lot of Phantom Pain vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Think about
That's why I like it. It's like open world, and it's just like calling whatever vehicle, because it's like they said outposts that they have the, what are they called? What the forbidden? What are they called?
operating base. Fobs.
No. But I'm saying, what were the enemies called? The
Vanished.
banished. Yeah. So they have these outposts, and that you can go in there and just clear them out, which gives me like, again, that reminds me of like Far Cry does that. Far Cry does it in first person, so I guess that makes a lot more sense. But yeah, I'm really getting a lot of Phantom Pain, and I'm here for that 100%. Like I'll be honest with you, like I told myself, because we know that they're not gonna have co-op campaign, online co-op campaign, when the game rolls out. But this has kind of got me wanting to play solo by myself. Like I'm gonna have to. Like I told myself I wasn't, but I think I'm gonna have to, dude. It looks too cool. It really does.
Bro. This looks, and like it looked like you can upgrade your equipment.
Mm-hmm.
You saw like the lightning shocking thing,
Right.
and I'm like, oh, that just, and it's like watching. I saw a thing on Twitter where they were talking about. Now that I see it, it makes sense. Where you can like build up your equipment. I was like, what do you mean? I didn't know what they meant because I was just reading on Twitter.
I gotcha.
I was like, now that I see like they had the chart and stuff like that,
Right.
that you could see that, like, oh, you like look it up, and I'm like, I wonder. Once they saw the tweet, I had time to percolate and think. I'm like, what the hell could they mean? And I'm like, wait a minute. There's another game that me and Liquid have played recently where you're building up a certain thing, and
Yeah.
you travel the world to unlock components.
Yeah. No, Gears of War, 100%. Definitely. Yeah, it's got that, like, it feels like that leveling system kind of feel, Yeah, it's awesome.
It kind of looks like to me. I was like, oh, I think I'm like, you could tell this is Microsoft Studios, maybe a little in this Halo Infinite, where like the Coalition, like a phenomenal studio.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, maybe they talk to each other. Hey, bro,
Oh,
have
I'm
you tried
sure.
doing this?
Yeah.
No, and bro, it looks rad. Like the taking over the bases. I feel it, and since this is a games of service, and I feel like this is all the thing they showed us. I know Halo has different, like Halo in the story
Mm-hmm.
has like different landscapes and like seasons.
Right.
So I like it makes me think like what besides we've seen this woodland area. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, are we gonna see a desert, a snow map, like a swamp, like we've seen in other
Oh, like
games?
different biomes kind of thing, like different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be kind of cool. Like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild does that.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah.
snowy area, the desert. Yeah, no, that'd be sick.
Yeah. So, and oh man, that'd be so cool because I know there's day and night cycles in this game.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that.
So I'm like taking out a forward operating base at night.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I wonder if like it plays any differently.
That's what I was gonna say too. I'm wondering if if maybe the security's a little thinner at night or something. Maybe come at it from a different angle. That's what I love the most. It's just coming at it from different angles, like how you feel it. The one thing that, and I know I keep going back to Phantom Pain, but it's just like the fact that you're just given this playground and like you do whatever in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that. I'm happy that 343. I feel like they kind of needed a change to modernize Call of Duty, to modernize Halo a little bit. But and yeah, I think they're on the right track. I'm like, good job 343. I've given them a lot of shit, but for just steering that ship, a little bit more in the right direction. I love it.
Yeah, and I'm excited for it looks like you're fighting generals. This is something they said before, but now we kind of get to see it because you see when they're fighting the boss, he has like an overshield and a health thing.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I'm like, oh, that's cool. If there's like certain generals, like what's the Lord of the Rings games? They have like a system that made famous. I can't remember. Like, do you
Nemesis
remember the name
system.
of it? Yeah, I'm like, that's what it reminded me of. Like, oh, so I'm like, if there's certain generals, will unlock certain parts of the map, maybe vehicles and equipment and like stuff like that. I was like, oh, bro, this potential to be something really cool.
And the multiple health bars. I'm in Kingdom Hearts, right?
And always got to ruin. This man's got to find a way to shit on my parade, dog. Goddamn. But no, this honestly looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks fun. That's really what it comes down to. I think that shit looks extremely fun. Like, I'm down for it.
Oh man, it just, I don't know if it's just me. It still feels like a little too good to be true. Like something about it. Like I don't want to give my, like, I want to be 90% right hype. I can't be 100%
Right. No, I feel you. Like, it's like and this is just me. If at any moment I feel like the other pin is gonna drop, and it's just like, oh well, here's the bad part of it. Here's the negative part, and it's like, so far we haven't gotten it, so I'm just like, oh, thank goodness, But every time they're about to show something, yeah. But I'll be honest, my butthole's clenched a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, please, and like, oh yeah, relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where I'm at.
It seems like the closer we get to the finish line, the good news is coming.
Yeah.
So hopefully it stays that way. December 8th, can't come soon enough, Liquid.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm excited. I kind of want to see more. I really do want to see more of this. I want to see. I'm sure, like, because when was the anniversary of Halo? 15th of November. Okay, so like, even if they give us some gameplay of like maybe them taking out an outpost, like one way of taking out an outpost, I'd be content. I'm like, yes, like,
Yes.
show me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just show me that, and then just leave the rest up for me when it comes out December 8th.
You know what I would love? Them going to an operating base, but go where like one of these generals are at. Do you see yourself fighting through, and as you're about to fight him, it cuts, and you're like, no.
Oh yeah,
know
there
what
you
I'm
go. Just
saying?
leave the audience wanting more. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good strat.
You see what I'm saying? I want some of that where I'm like, okay, let's go, and I forget. I'm ready, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Halo's officially back. It's official, bro. I decided to throw caution to the wind, bro.
Hey.
Halo's back. Call of Duty, Battlefield eat your heart out,
Yeah.
bro.
And this is coming like as we know, this is coming off of, well, I can't really speak so much for Battlefield except for what we heard about the beta, where it's like it's kind of like more or less the same game. That is the game, you know what I'm saying? And then Call of Duty, they're disappointing. So yeah, I'm all for it. This is gonna be essentially my shooter for the year. So let's go. I'm ready.
No, Liquid. It's gonna be our shooter.
Yeah, there it
baby.
is. Our shooter of the year. I'm ready. You got any more else you got to say about this, Chris? Oh wait, no. I want to talk about the guy, the arbiter looking motherfucker. So that he looks cool as shit. Who is he? Do you know?
Okay, so the thing is, I think he's somebody in the books, and he was part of another clan, but they all kind of they all kind of serve the Banished. Because if y'all don't know who the Banished is, I'm gonna give you a quick level.
Yes,
or a quick.
that was my next question.
There's a guy, Aatrox. I want to say his name is Aatrox. Aatrox is a badass motherfucker, right? The thing is, during the Covenant War, he was such a badass. They would send him and his brutes out to suicide missions, right? Like, yo, we need this guy dead. We do not roll with this dead. The thing is, they kept on trying to kill him doing missions. But the thing is, he'd be the only motherfucker coming back. And they did this over and over again to try to kill him. Couldn't kill him, and then they were like, fuck this, we can't, like, the humans or the other Covenant can't kill this guy, so we're gonna kill this guy. So when they try to execute him in front of the other brutes, the thing is, the other brutes were like, yo, this is the guy.
Yeah.
And so they did a mass mutiny. So the Covenant's like, you know, the Covenant, they don't want to, they're like, bro, we got this, we're kicking humanity's ass,
Right.
we're about to kick this one brute's ass. The thing is, he kept on murking the crap out of the Covenant. Murked them so bad that they just stopped messing with him altogether.
There you go.
That's
one
like, they're like,
solution.
no, we're good.
Right.
Because the thing is, people just kept on coming to him and be like, oh, bro, you're the guy.
Right.
And so that just kept on being the thing. So all these people who like would defect from the Covenant and join him because like, oh, he's the truth.
Right.
And like, no, like Aatrox is like the baddest of the bad. The Covenant during the height of their power didn't want none of the smoke. Remember what it took Master Chief to beat the Covenant? It took him, the Arbiter, the Elites, and the Flood. It took all these people, and the Banished were like, hold my beer.
Right.
I just need me and like four of the brutes, and we got this.
I gotcha.
Shows like, yeah, and they're on Zeta Halo in the book. Spoiler alert for the books, they're on the book. Like Aatrox is on Zeta Halo trying to get these rings, and he's just recruiting power.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. He's just getting power, and people are just like, because Cortana's out there, the Guardians are the thing, and right now strength is coveted more than anything. And I don't know where, because remember, the ship Infinite is actually somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Time we saw in the end of Halo 5, that ship is somewhere. But Cortana was hunting for it. We don't know where they are, though. And we don't know why Master Chief's not with this damn plane. And then he's a Spartan hunter, meaning this person's been murking Spartans. And so he is nothing to mess with. And if I think he's the guy from the books, he is no one to mess with.
Okay.
He's like he walks around, he used to walk around with no armor.
Oh, damn. Well, just like what you said, you know, he would go on suicide missions with his team, come back by himself. Sounds like he just baited the hell out of his teammates, which I'm all for. I mean, that's my Call of Duty strat. That's how I play Call of Duty.
Yeah. And this guy follows Aatrox. Aatrox is the main brute guy, and so you see that he's been in Halo Wars. So like you see him it's not Halo War, but like the Flood come up during Halo Wars 2, and he's just like fucking up the Flood 2, and you're like, oh my god. Like, this guy is just like, you realize he's like a force of nature, and you're like, we can't stop him.
Right.
And the thing is, maybe there's only one person who can. That's your boy Master Chief, baby.
Damn.
Third rant over.
No, that's great. That's great. I love it. Catch us up a little bit. Can't wait to see Aatrox in action. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I say what I said. But anything else you have to say?
There's a white skull on his face.
Like painted?
Metal Gear style. Yes.
Oh, dude, that's cool. I want to see this man.
He's hella cool.
Yeah, all right. I'm up for it, dude. Anything else you have for the people at home? Any more knowledge? Any more nuggets?
Halo now, Halo forever, baby. Halo Infinite, we trust. Love you, baby.
All right, well, that's gonna do it for our microtransaction reaction. Obviously, we love what we saw. Tell us what you thought loved about it, or tell us what you hated about it. Let's have this conversation. But other than that, I'm gonna leave you all per usual. Oh, we got something else, Chris?
No, I'm judging you say something
Oh.
bad about Halo.
Bro, say it. Let's have this conversation, please. Absolutely. But leaving you all off with love each other, take care. Above all else, be cool, and we'll see you in the next reaction.
Halo, woo!